Hi there, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Eileen and welcome to my channel. For this DIY, you need this square wood dowel. These ones are from Hobby Lobby. I got it for 79 cents. And I cut two pieces and the size is 16 inches and glued them together. Then I cut another pieces for the bottom part. This doesn't need to be precise because you will be covering it later on. And to secure it, I tied some twine on the sides of the triangle. I wanted to use a chicken wire on this project, but I don't have it, so I used this wire ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99 and I got it for 50% off. I wrap it around using zip ties. And again, do not worry because you will cover this later on. And if you have wood staples, that could work too. I don't have it, so I'm just using zip ties. So we are on the same boat if you don't have wood staple. And I just wrap it in a zigzag pattern like this. And this is how it looks like. We will cover it using this wired garland ties. I did not show it, but I attach it with hot glue. I remove one and reattach it to show how I glued it, because I tried to film it, maybe I did not start the button, so my clip is missing. So I just glued one tie on top and another on the side to make it full. It's really easy to make, or it's so easy to cover the triangle. Then to make the wired rustic, I painted the wire with the burnt umber acrylic paint. Then to decorate it, I have these greeneries and some Christmas picks that I have on hand. And I also have these frosted berries from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off. And I added these ferns from Walmart. It looks like it's a lot of green, so it needs to balance out. And I also added some branches from outside. Then I just used the twine to tie it together. Then I attach it using zip tie. I also use another zip tie to secure it to the wire ribbon in the middle. And I will be using two ribbons. The other one is from Walmart and the other one is from Joann's. I will make a bow, and this is my first time making a bow with two ribbons on it. So if I can do it, you can do it too. I measured 8 inches and folded it 5 times. And then cut it in the middle. Then I used the twine to tie it. Here, the first flap, I pulled it forward, and then the second flap, I pulled it forward, then the third flap, I pulled it backward, then fourth backward. Then I repeat this with all the flaps, and it looks like this. It doesn't look good yet, but just need to give it some more love by fixing the flaps. Then I also added ribbons, or I also added tails using two of each ribbon. I just hot glue it. Then to finish it up, I added more berries to balance the color, and I also added more natural branches and a star from the wood puzzle from Dollar Tree. I painted it red. Then you are done with this DIY. I really love how it turned out, and I hope you like it too. Then I feel like something is missing, so I went back to my craft room and added this fairy light. This is also from Dollar Tree. I just attach it with the zip tie and I wrap it around on the triangle, and you are actually done with this DIY. Yeah, so let me know on the comment below, what do you think? Do you like the one with the fairy light or without? Then tada! Here it is. I think I like the one with the fairy light. For this DIY, you need this rectangular plate from Dollar Tree, and I have this stencil. These are from Amazon and they are amazing. I will put the link on the description box below. They have these cool prints, and it's like 12 by 12 size of stencil. So if you don't have a Cricut machine, this is a perfect stencil for you. And I will be using this Merry Christmas stencil. First, I sand the plate so that the paint will adhere easily. Then I use my white line and chalk paint. I gave it two incomplete coats because I want some of the original gold color to show through to make it look like wood. And for stenciling, I grab a small brush and dab off the excess on the paper towel until the color becomes slightly lighter. This helps prevent the paint from bleeding in the stencil. And this technique is also good for doing a farmhouse because it helps you with painting any faded letterings. And here I just gave it two coats, but if I was going to do this over again, I would stick with one coat for the faded look. And this is how it looks like after the second coat. And I also use a small brush to connect these lines so that it doesn't look like it's stenciled. And for the mistletoe, I used the Moss by Waverly chalk paint for the mistletoe, and I also paint to distress the side of the plate using the same paint. And to add more texture, I added the twine. I wrap it on the plate, then I also made the simple bow using the burlap ribbon that I've got from Dollar Tree and added some berry, and you are done with this DIY. Then tada! Here it is. I really love how it turned out. I just used the picture frame stand and I displayed it on the entertainment center. And that's it. Shh, quiet. Mommy's recording. Yeah, you wanna poo poo? I'm sorry guys, that's my 2-year-old daughter. For this DIY, you need this Merry Christmas sign from Dollar Tree and this foam board from Walmart. It's by Ghost Line. It's very thick. Yeah, first I soaked the Merry Christmas in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes, and when I was scraping it, it wasn't smooth. So I put it back for another 5 to 10 minutes, and this was the result. It was super easy and the glitter was slimy enough and came off easy. So if you do this, be sure to soak it for 15 to 20 minutes. And also the Merry Christmas sign is also plastic, so you will not gonna hurt the material. And here it is, very clean. And for this part, I tried to mark the Merry Christmas because I will cut the Merry from Christmas. You can skip this part. I thought it might look cool if I did this, but for practicality, do not cut it. Then I just cut it using the scissors, and I use the sandpaper to smooth the edges, and it's not bad. And here it is, cut and sanded. Now I will be painting this sign using my Crimson by Waverly, and I also use the hair dryer to make the drying faster of the first coat. And then for the second coat, I dab the paint on the sign and give it incomplete coat because I want the black paint to stick out to give it more farmhouse and rustic look. Then after painting it, I attached the Merry Christmas on the black foam board using hot glue, and I also added buffalo check ribbon, but I feel like the black and red doesn't look good, so I went back to Walmart and bought another foam board by Ghost Line. It's like $1.74 or 84 cents, and I went back home and used the white foam board. I used this label from Dollar Tree and I marked some lines so that the board looked like a shiplap look. And yeah, I really love how it turned out. Then I attached the Merry Christmas on the board using hot glue, and also do not worry about the excess glue on the sides because you will fix it by lighting it up, but be careful of course. Then I used this plastic scraper to remove the excess glue on the side, and it works really good. I also added this buffalo check ribbon from Dollar Tree on the sides of the sign. I just hot glue it at the back of the sign, and also I got this Christmas pick from Walmart. It has the rustic bell, and this is a perfect Christmas pick with this project. I just hot glue it on the sign and you are actually done with this project, but I will not gonna show you the final product yet, because remember the other foam board, we are going to use that too. It will complement the Christmas board. I did not plan this, but it was the sweetest mistake. So I'm going to wrap this foam board with the buffalo check bandana that I've got from Hobby Lobby. It was 99 cents and I just hot glue it. It's just like wrapping a present. And here it is wrapped. I will be using the square wood dowel. It I just cut it into size. I also got this from Hobby Lobby. It was 79 cents. And I also stained the dowel using the mixture of black acrylic paint, burnt umber, and I dilute it with water. And I used the paper towel to apply it. And it looks like this. I just hot glue it on the side of the buffalo check board and you are done with this project. But I'm not going to show you the Merry Christmas and the burlap board together yet because it needs something more. I used this shadow box from Dollar Tree. I sanded it down and painted it using the ink by Waverly. Then I used the burnt umber to distress the side of the board or the shadow box. And also we will be using this Christmas tree wood cuts from Dollar Tree. I painted it using the Moss by Waverly chalk paint and hot glue it on the shadow box. And it's a lot of hot gluing, so it needs to be clean using the lighter. And here I'm trying to put some snow using my white linen white chalk paint, and I just dab some white chalk paint to make snow. Then I use this brush to flick some more snow. Then I brush the tree to make some white snow. And I also paint the ground to make some snow. And I used the stencil from Dollar Tree and I put the word let it snow. I should say it snowed because there's already snow there. Then I added some ribbon twine. Then you're done with this DIY. Here is our three trio DIY projects. I really love how it turned out and I hope you like it too. And it's really perfect on the fireplace. I don't have a fireplace decor yet, and this is so perfect. I'm so happy. Yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up and please let me know on the comment below what's your favorite. On my last video, I'm sorry if I did not reply to all of the comments. And yeah, I read all of your sweet comments. Thank you so much, guys. And see you on my next DIY. Be safe and God bless you all. Bye.